Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Everyone is enjoying themselves today. Happy Friday. Oh man, the weekend is upon us. It feels like only yesterday that it was my day off. And it was. Oh man, this week is just flying by, which is good. Very good. So yeah, things are going well. Obviously, not much has changed over the course of a couple of days. I had my my New Year's Eve. It was delightful. It was no real problems or issues, anything. Weird thing, of course, happens because it's what usually happens whenever New Year's Eve happens, because inevitably there's going to be some drunk fool somewhere doing something stupid. Wasn't me. I do not partake any longer. I have since resigned myself from the partying. I have too many years of working in the industry, serving drinks, to really give a shit about alcohol at all. So I don't even drink at all anymore. I used to just drink occasionally from time to time, but now it's just like there's nothing to it that, you know, my interest is not piqued at all by it. So New Year's Eve, about 8 o'clock at night, for whatever reason, somebody in my building decided that he was going to howl like a wolf and giggle as he was doing so, knocking on the doors on our floor, wishing everyone a happy new year at 8 o'clock at night. Then I heard him stumble and then fall over. Not too sure how his evening went, but I know that he made me laugh. That's all that truly matters. It was interesting. But yeah, that was the highlight of my New Year's Eve. Chatted with my son briefly, chatted with my ex-wife, you know, wished the best to a few of my friends and whatnot. And then, you know, midnight came around and I realized that it was 12:04 and I didn't even take a look. As you get older, you don't really care about New Year's Eve. It becomes to be nothing of any great importance at all. So it was nice. It was a lovely evening. Got up on New Year's Day and did nothing. Did some recording. Got a couple of episodes ready in the pipeline for us. Got a new game starting up. Dungreed. That's the name of it. Think of Dungeon and Greed together. Now, there was something I thought on this thing. Or am I on the wrong one? Yeah. Interesting. So when you look, that was interesting, because when I'm looking at it here, let me get back. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So over here, when we look at it, tell me that does not look like there is something on top of this thing. Like there is a thing, it's right there, and there ain't jack shit here. Lies! I say lies, shenanigans. I was hoping it would be something. I decided we were going to pop down here and do whatever it was around here. We need to find a demon portal. I was reminded by a fetch that it wasn't the wizard, it was not the witch, it was the demon portal that causes the possession in the area. So we need to wander around and find something that is possessed. Or to possess, there is a, you know, portal thing. You know, the thing that I'm looking for. Wally, you want to finish him off? I'll let you. Go ahead, take him. Thanks, my friend. Excellent job, as per usual. He rocks on high. Yeah. So today I was back at work. Today was actually a holiday in Quebec, which was odd. A traditional family holiday day, the 2nd of February, which makes me happy. It was another day off. Can I make a potion? I got none to make, so I got nothing. I got 33 anyway. I've never had such a plethora of implementations for making potions in my life. It's delightful. I like this biome a lot. Let's see what we got here. Circle of Power was over there. Just looking. Seeing if anything of interest peeks out. Obviously that looks interesting. Something here looks like it could be there. Lannis Rock is here. We need to go and do that. I think that looks like an area we can go and work. So let's do this and we'll head east. We can do that. I literally got home, sat down and started recording. I haven't even taken my boots off. I'm still got my winter boots on. I feel weird. But yeah, I craved a need to sit down and play some Cube World. I don't know if I mentioned. I did. I mentioned that I got Assassin's Creed Odyssey over the long weekend or a holiday for myself. And man, I forgot how much I enjoyed that game. It's so good, which is weird because I'm not a huge fan of most of EA's titles. But that, is it EA or Origin? I can't remember which one. I think Origin, or is it Uplay? I can't remember. Whatever one it is that does it, the Assassin's Creed games. I'm not usually a huge fan of most of their work, but that game gets me every time. I enjoy it thoroughly. I have had nothing but a good time playing it. This is now my second playthrough, third almost now, because I picked it up on the PlayStation 4. But I got it on disc, and man, for whatever reason, it would not play right on the PS4. And I picked it up like it was on sale with Anthem last year, and I got the pair of them for $20. So I mean, it wasn't like I paid a lot of money. And I never really played much of Anthem on the PlayStation. I think I just burnt myself out on the PlayStation last year. Like I just did not feel like I didn't feel the need to turn it on at all in the last almost year. Very little, which is weird. I got a lot of good games for it, but just for whatever reason, nope. So yeah, I picked up Assassin's Creed Odyssey on the Xbox. And like it. It works exceptionally well. The main reason I wanted it is because it had all the DLC, which is not something I usually go for, but this time I did. This is a DLC that I was intrigued by, and I didn't spend much of anything on the game, so it's good for me. And I've already played it. I may record when I get to the DLC stuff. I'll see how I feel, see if the mood, the fancy hits me. I just been too happy and too interested in playing the little indie games on my computer to actually really care much about any of the AAA titles or any of the graphically intensive games. I'm becoming one of those guys that just likes the goofy aspects of these games, man. You know, I dig it so much. You know, Dun Greed, wacky little game. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is a weird title. Another roguelike, which I'm never cared much for them before, but now I'm digging them a lot. It may spark me to get into Dead Cells and Hollow Knight, both of which I have, but I've never really. I'm on the beach. There was a dude here. Is that the end of it? There was a dude? Okay, that's just so... Nice one, Wally. You shook the ground for me. Every time he does that, it got an AC/DC feeling. Every time. He shook me all night long. There's not a damn thing here, Wally. A couple of crabs. That's just freaky, weird, bizarre. There has to be something here. What am I missing? I've got... I think I got everything, don't I? I can't think of anything missing. The bell? Spikes? Yeah, 7 things. I don't think there's anything more than that. If anybody has an idea what I may be missing, let me know. But I'm hard pressed to think that there's anything here. I'm going to climb up this, maybe. I mean, was this where the demon portal was going to be? Be delightful if it was. Oh well, it is what it is. But yeah, I've been so digging all the little indie titles that I've been playing. Roguelikes. They don't have to be indie. I'm sure I'll burn out of it all at some point, but right now I'm content. I'm happy. This is a good place for me to be. I don't see anything here. Wally, you done made a goofy game. Now, there could be something underneath this. But why would it mark it as a beach? Oh, there's a giant crab over here. Do you see that? There's a giant crab. There he is. Wait, didn't I already take care of a giant crab here? Am I drunk? I think this is not the third time I've taken care of this thing. Get him, Wally. Sick him. I mean, I'll take it. I mean, it's a lot of gold. I don't think we need any of the things that we got. I need feet, gold feet, and a ring. Do I have any more rings? I don't see any more rings. A lot of leftovers. Wow. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay. Like, that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. Like, we have done a lot of time here, which is cool. I mean, I got no complaints over this, obviously. I mean, I'm enjoying this biome immensely. I've been having a ton of fun here. It's been nice and relaxing ever since we got here. You know, spending our Christmas time in and around here. Lannis Rock, we're going to go over and spend some time over there next, too. Why not? Skullbulls, they need some loving, too. On the gaming front, or my computer front, still rocking the 1070. Was offered some suggestions of maybe updating my BIOS, which I've already done. I also updated the BIOS on my video card. The only thing I haven't done yet is to put it in my other system, which is the i5 6600K, and see how it works in that. It could be an incompatibility with my motherboard. It could be an incompatibility with the processor. It could be anything. But I'm okay with checking it out to seeing. You know, I'm more than happy is if it works out okay and in another machine. I mean, as long as it's functional, I can always use my HD PC as my rendering machine, and I'd be content with that. Boat. The only thing I'm missing is a boat. That's what I'm missing. I need a boat, damn it. Yeah, we'll get at the rock. I doubt it, seriously. This looks like some dude swimming out in the ocean over here. It's gonna be a bit of a haul. Well, good thing we like swimming. I hate it. I really do. I wish I had a boat. A boat would be so nice right now. What time is it today? 7:30 p.m. So it's getting dark. So getting around the witching hour time, which is still fine. I do want to apologize for my last episode too. I did notice after the fact how loud the game sounds were. I ran into some issues and thought I would talk about it here. Another reason why I'm going to get the other video card in the other machine and possibly turn it into a rendering box. And this is the reason why. After I got done the rendering, the recording, I did DaVinci, which I've used for ages here on the channel, you know, now, and I love DaVinci Resolve. It does a phenomenal job on these games. Not so great on the fast action games like Wreckfest and stuff, which I'm fine, and I've got Vegas back installed, and thank God I did, because as soon as I started to render with my 1070, DaVinci crashed. Now, it's remnants left over because of the AMD install. I did a complete like a driver uninstall. I went to Guru 3D and I got the D3D or the driver uninstall program. I've used it in the past. It works great. But for whatever reason, something with DaVinci does not like the 1070 at all. So that kind of made me feel like, oh great. So I ended up trying for about 2 hours, getting it worked on, downloaded studio drivers for it, did a bunch of other stuff. Well. I can't say no, so we'll take a potion. So yeah, I got studio drivers for the NVIDIA card, which I've never used before, which were nice, look good, but unfortunately, it did not fix it. The issue still persisted, and for whatever reason, Could not get DaVinci to work on the system. Rare book of crafting. Okay. So I went back to Vegas, and it took an hour and a half for me to get that to render, which is a long time. Not a time that I wanted to spend rendering. And by the time I realized that my audio was warped, I was already 3.5 hours into rendering that and already had uploaded it and did not have a whole lot of time left over to actually fix it. So I want to apologize if the sounds were a little off. It was a little bright, a little bit sharp. Missed some of my conversation. My lovely 45-minute conversation about jack squat nothing complaints. I did not want to complain for 2019, but apparently that was what I wanted to do a little bit. Not too much. I tried not to complain. Tried. But there were things. There were things that bothered me for the year. So, yeah. Other things that I have done for myself, as I mentioned, worked a lot this holiday. Ended up working quite a bit more than I was expecting to. Because of that, and it's not bad working. I didn't work overtime or anything. Just that the way that things work with the statutory holidays and working on one of them, I get paid extra for it. So that also means that there is some extra cash coming in. And instead of being smart and saving it, my stupid brain decided to say, hey, let's do something fun for the channel. So I bought myself two things. One of them is on back order. It's not going to be here anytime soon. It's a new microphone that I saw that I like. Might be a little bit different in the old sound, which is good. I dig it. It's weird looking. It's a wackadoodle looking microphone, but I'm cool with that. Does not have to be beautiful to work for me. We're going to go over here next. There's a couple of things here. Piques my interest. Wish I had a damn boat. A boat would be phenomenal right now. Let's go figure out where the city is, and we'll go and set the time. There's a lot. This is a big biome. Like, there's a section here that needs to be fixed. There's something here. There should be something in here. Yeah, there's still a lot of blank space here. That's where we need to go. That's exactly where we need to go. Where the hell's the village? Yeah, this is a huge biome. Like, I don't know if you guys quite grasp how big this one is compared to some of the other ones I've been to. Where is the village? There's got to be one over here. Old hut. Cora Village. There we go. I knew there was one not too far away. Yeah. So, new video card. No, not a new video card. No. A new microphone has been ordered. It's on back order. So once it comes in, it's B something or other. Saw an ad. I saw a review on it. It's a weird looking thing. It looks like a honeybee, but it's got nice pop filters on it. But the thing I like about it is that you can get up close and personal with it, and the pop is not going to be as bad as what I'm getting with my AT2020, which bothers me a lot. It's not nearly as I won't need as much gain on it, so I'll be able to do better. And it does not pick up nearly as much background information. So I'm kind of stoked to get that. And that's not just for this channel. That's going to be for everything that I'm doing currently. I'm really getting tired of the current state of audio. I've tried making changes a few times to no avail. So I need to make the changes for myself, and we're going to take care of it with the new microphone. So I'm stoked to get it. I've also ordered in for us is a Raspberry Pi 4. Been hemming and hawing about it. I think it's finally at a point where I'm content with the state of things on the Raspberry Pi, and so I've ordered it. I'm going to do some emulation with it. I'm going to do a couple of weird things with it. I just want to play with what I think is an interesting concept for tech. Thank you very much, phone. Probably my buddy from work that I sent him a thank you for giving me a lift home. Very nice. One of my friends from my other job that works with me now, the two roommates, and they gave me a lift home after work today because we were working together today. It was nice. Just lovely. Where am I going to go? Where was that? I should have put a frickin' star on it. It was literally just jumped out, and I didn't bookmark in my head where the hell it was. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just come back here. I know where I'm at. I didn't know shit. It's okay. We got a few minutes. What else do we got to do? Feel like I'm too close, but then I'm like, I'm going to miss it. The village I was looking at, I think we did this area. Is this it here? That is it there. Good, 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 good. We'll put that there. Boom. Boom. And then, what is our closest? I guess this is it. We'll go up. We'll head west. West is good. I like west. West. So yeah, Raspberry Pi 4 is coming in. I'm going to do, like I said, some emulation on it. There's a bunch of nice little programs on it that I dig. But I've wanted to play with the Pi for quite a while. I like what it does. I like the open source aspect of it. I want to do some programming with it. I think that I can make a fair chunk of interesting content based around a small form factor PC, like getting different cases, making some like small little handheld units and stuff out of it, and doing some projects. I would love to get into 3D printing. I know that's well out of my wheelhouse right now, but that does not mean that I would not want to get into it eventually. So current state, no. Future state, maybe. But the Pi is definitely a thing that I wanted to do. I've been talking it up for a year or so in my head. I got a couple things I've already done. I got a Nano here that I just use for basic things, but not anything that I can emulate yet. But that does not mean that it would not work for stuff that I want to do in the future. Am I heading in the right direction even? It'd be nice if I was. Man, I need to get rid of some of these. I need to get me some bottles and make some flasks, water flasks. Where are we at? The farm. Okay, so we just need to keep going past the farm. Yeah. So I haven't decided yet if I'm going to order a standalone monitor for it. You can get these little monitors. They're not terribly expensive. There's one that you can even kind of works as an attached, almost like a case that, you know, it's like an all-in-one unit, which is kind of intriguing. Not too sure, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm wanting to get it. A lot of the accessories and things for it are not terribly expensive. The entire kit itself for everything, including a case, all the bells and whistles that I could want, it was like $100 and change in Canada, which is fine. You know, it's the price of a couple of video games for me, you know, in theory. And the microphone was like $140, and it's like originally I think was like a $300 microphone, but you know, the company made some changes and now it's, you know, it is what it is. So I'm like, oof. Okay, what do we got? Gold, baby, gold. That was worth it. 52 gold. I like it. I don't know how I missed that last time. Well, maybe I didn't have the treasure spirit with us last time, which is fine. So yeah, lots of little changes. The cooking stuff, it's still a work in progress. Couple of concepts that I got to make some changes on. One of them is that I don't currently like how things look here in this current apartment. I don't like the set design that I've come up with. The parts are fine. I just don't like how it looks in comparison to the rest of the room. I don't feel comfortable in it yet. And the other issue is that my current cooking implements, my oven doesn't work. My landlord is I've been on his case to get it fixed, and that's been a few months, and it just doesn't seem to be happening. So I'm kind of like, kind of hard to do a lot of the cooking and baking without an actual proper stove. I don't want to invest in a toaster oven. I don't have room for one here. I've been contemplating kicking around getting into a new apartment, and so I've decided that that's what I'm going to do. So in the next little while, I will be making, I'll be moving into a new apartment. I haven't decided where yet. I don't have anything set up yet, but it's now a work in progress. So get him, Wally. Apparently I can't. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I need to die. Get him, Wally. Get him while he's hot. He's a freaking ghost, man. How... Are we hitting him for squat nothing? Oh, that's great. Die. Thank you. Splendid Iron Dagger. The Eternal Ember is done too. Where's the Ember? Here. Okay. What is going on with my phone? Okay. Well, apparently everything blew up on my phone at the same time. It was just like I don't think that was exactly what I needed, but hey, it's a good step in the right direction. But we can go over here. Let's go and do that. We'll go and take care of that. I don't know how long I've been recording either, which is delightful. Shadowplay does not give me a timer, which is nice. Just kind of forces me to play and have fun. Whenever I feel like I'm done, I'm done. 45 minutes the other day. Without the timer, tends to be that time just flows by quickly for me, which is nice. I dig it a lot. That was nice. Circle of Power. Didn't we already do one though? Or did I miss it? I don't remember. I know we tried. Oh, that's right. He was possessed. He was big. Okay. The other one was bigger. Okay, I'm just, my brain. Not 100%. I just got off of work, guys. Give me a break. Hey, no, I'm good. It's hard to remember everything. You got so many games on the go, and it's delightful. Oh, Sky Flute. Good, we'll fly off of that. Perfect. Looking for a place to fly out. Oh, there. Getting notified about it. Hey, guys. Do you know where there's a thing? Portal? Okay, you got anything for me? Hello. Okay, you be the strongest rogue. So we had some crazy weather in the last little while. As I mentioned before, it was above zero today, which is nice. I mean, delightful. But after getting all the snow we had, we now have an abundance of slush. And slush, not very comfortable on the boots. I don't have necessarily the best winter boots. They are subpar at the best. Now that was delightful, Rivet. That's exactly what you did not want to do, but you did it anyway because you're an idiot. Come on, birdies, come grab me. Give me some new boots. I need new boots. In both ways, for myself and my character. We all need boots. Boots. Oh, this does not look like a bag of gold. This looks like something different. Ooh, baby. Mm-hmm. What you got for me? Just let me down. Thank you. Thank you. Cotton gloves, ka-chunk. Kerchunk. HP's up. That's all I care about. Regeneration's down a little bit, but that's okay. We'll tab over. Get a little bit of our potions. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do again. There we go. This looks good. I don't know if there's anything on this island, but we'll fly over it anyway. Or not. I think we'll get to the other island and see what's over there, and then we'll call the episode over there. I feel like we've accomplished a few things today. I think we've been looking for this power thing for the last little while, which is delightful. Okay. There's got to be something over here. Like, it's impossible. I'm glad that we've had some spaces that we can actually float from, because that's nice. How do I feel like I've already been over here for some reason? And I just didn't mark it. What was that for? What was it room for? I don't know what I did. Go to hell. I would like to see a bunch. The Mines of Eris. Interesting. Mines. What does that mean? Is this going to be another one of those? Is this a big event thing? Oh, baby. I think this is another boss level. Like where we're going to level up kind of stuff. Hello, Unholy Pact. Maybe. It could be just this. Nothing registering here yet, but yeah. Well, you know what we're going to do in our next episode? We're going to go and figure out what's in the mines. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed today. Thank you ever so much for all your continued support. Thank you for helping me get through 2019. 2020, I'm looking forward to. I have a lot of good feelings about how this year is progressing. I feel good. I got a lot of ideas starting to brew. Stuff other than just games. And I'm digging it a lot. A lot. And a lot of it's going to be for this channel. But anyway, we'll see you guys very, very soon in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all